Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm KJ. Today we are reviewing, as you can see from the title, T-Pig's Chai Tea. And just like a disclaimer, at some point we might have Baby G in the film because right now he's just swinging his life away solo, but we'll see if he can remain there calmly. Anyway, let's continue on. I should also say that I've tried to film this video like 6 times. Luckily, I haven't gotten more than like 2 minutes in, but there's just so many bloopers and like catastrophe. I already have a splinter just below my butt cheek because I'm sitting on see what I mean? A wicker bench. So, pray for me. What was the other one? That's it. That's all I know of. So, let me tell you about this tea so I can put it down in case we have to pick baby up. Okay, so I got this T-Pig's Chai Tea in my Sips by box just this month for December. And I was just going to brew 2. So I brewed 2 in my regular, like, lately tea review mug. But when I tried it hot after it was done steeping for 3 minutes, it was just a little too weak. And I felt like I could do a review, but knowing that I was going to make it a latte and add more liquid, I just didn't feel good about it. So I added the remaining 2 bags. So there was a total of 4. And I just literally like put these 2 new bags in the already steeped tea water because it was probably still 180 degrees for another 3 minutes. So steeped this for 3 minutes, took it out, 2 week, and then added these 2 for 3 minutes. Here we go. And it did get much better when all 4 bags were there. So I didn't do a tea clip popover because the tea is in a bag or a sachet or what do people call it sometimes? The T-Pigs calls it one biodegradable tea temple, but I don't know. Okay, so Assam tea with spices and natural flavors. What's special about this tea? Well, I don't know, T-Pigs, tell me. So, variations of aromatic, spiced, milky tea have been the Indian drink of choice for hundreds of years. We blended rich, malty Assam tea with exotic cardamom pods, cinnamon, ginger, and vanilla to develop our own blend of this delicious, satisfying, and yummy beverage that encapsulates all of the color and vibrancy of India in a cup. I probably should have did like a trigger warning for that. And not that trigger warnings are funny, but like that was a lot. That was real extra, so sorry. And then just a note on their tea temples, which I will read out loud because I don't own a lot of T-Pig's tea. But if this turns out to be good, which hint, hint, it's kind of good, and I decide to buy more T-Pig's tea, this is nice to know. So our tea temples. We use quality whole leaf only, not the dust found in regular tea bags. Whole leaf is best. A tea worthy of worship belongs in our biodegradable tea temple. Our spacious, transparent mesh bag, allowing maximum room for perfect infusion. Now, they say it's biodegradable, but they didn't say like, oh, plastic free or compostable. And a lot of times biodegradable means that it just will break down in a commercial facility, but a lot of times this kind of stuff doesn't break down in home composting. Tangent. So the instructions say your water should be at 212 degrees Fahrenheit, brew for 3 to 5 minutes. I did that, except for my water was 200 degrees and I brewed for 3 minutes. And then the actual ingredients, just in case anyone is wondering, there's black tea from Assam, India, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom pods, cardamom seeds, vanilla, natural cinnamon flavor with other natural flavors. And each tea temple is 0.12 ounces. Whew, that was a mouthful. We're 4 minutes in and I haven't even tasted the tea. All right, but we got this part out of the way. Okay, so then let's get to the tea. As you know, 3 minutes is how I brewed it. 4 tea temples with 8 ounces of water accompanied by 8 ounces of milk or so. And then the foam just kind of adds some height and some fun. This is the perfect temperature. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Like I said, I had tried the tea plain hot after each steep. And here's what I found. It was weak after just 2 tea temples. Then I added 4. Much better. This tea wants to be spicy, and it kind of is like swallowing, like at the back of your throat. But nowhere on my tongue is it like, that tea is spicy. Nah, just as it's going down. And I think that spice is ginger. There's cinnamon in here. And I can tell by the smell and a little bit of the taste, but it's not overpowering at all. And it's kind of, when you try to do that thing where you kind of like keep it in your mouth, but like let it hit on all the places of your tongue, and then you choke. Jesus, guys, I'm mostly just on edge because I want to pick up my baby, but I don't want to really have this hot tea with him, and so on and so on. So just trying to power through it. Okay, and the addition of milk in this, delicious. So let's pick up the tea bag, compare ingredients real quick because it's looking like we might have to do a scoop. So you can definitely taste that this is a black tea, and it is malty like it is described. And it's kind of nice because I don't know, I think it's the maltiness that reminds you like, oh, this is a black tea base, by the way. But it works great in this type of tea. The cinnamon, like I said, I just don't know if I'm tasting cinnamon as like a standout star or if I just know it's there because I'm used to it in teas. I am getting the ginger at the back of the throat when it's going down, but like not really anywhere else. The cardamom really sticks out when you're smelling the tea dry, pre-steep. And it's in here too, but it's not overwhelming. As you guys know, I like cardamom, but if you don't like cardamom, this isn't heavy at all. Coming pumpkin. There's vanilla in here. I can't really tell because my milk is always vanilla milk. Although when I did have it plain, there was just a little bit of a nice rounded element. And so vanilla doesn't taste creamy by any means, but that's kind of what it added. And that's about it. So like final notes on this tea before we go pick up Gordon. I like this tea. I like it. It seems really dependable. So I haven't had like many basic chais. You guys know, like we've been doing this series for a while and everybody always has a little bit of a flair or something to add to theirs. But it's so nice when people just do like basic chai ingredients and not the ones that are like polarizing, like when people add star anise or licorice root. So this is nice. It's just got basics. The basic chai ingredients: cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, a little bit of vanilla, some black tea. It's really nice. So like my first experience with tea pigs was like a peppermint cream tea that they had like around Christmas time, excuse me, and that tea was so gross. It was so gross. It smelled gross, and I was just like, how are they doing this? How are people buying this? But that was just like my personal opinion. I put it in my advent calendar last year. I drank one just for the sake of Christmas, and I threw the other one away because it was like a 2-pack that I got from World Market, but it was gross. I have another Tea Pigs tea, Darjeeling Earl Grey, and it's just fine. But I don't remember it being like a remarkable Earl Grey, and you guys know I love Earl Grey, my favorite type of tea. But this chai is really good. It's just like really basic, no frills. I'm not disappointed. And I kind of just want to have some for when I just want a chai, right? And when I don't want too much of one thing, and I don't want to have to like have other ingredients and like, you know what I mean? Like when chais need help. I don't like when chais need help. A couple of weeks ago, the chocolate chai supreme. Sorry, my phone got weird. A couple of weeks ago, the chocolate chai supreme from Harney & Sons was a good chai, but it was mostly a chocolate spiced tea. Let's be real, right? And if chai is just spiced tea, the spices really got to step it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man, he's falling asleep. We got to go fast. So yeah, I like this tea. I have a lot of chais, as you guys know, but it is my mission to kind of really finish a lot of them this season, like the ones I've already reviewed, so that we can do brand news next year. And so it's not just like the same repetitive teas weighing you down every time you get to that season. And so I don't know. I feel like I might buy this. And it kind of makes me want to take a stab at that Darjeeling Earl Grey one more time and see if I like that to make the order worth it. I'm not going to buy anything anytime soon, but I like it. Oh, actual really important point too. I added about a tablespoon of brown sugar. So the sweetness makes it. But I think if it wasn't sweetened, you'd be able to pull out the flavors a bit more. I still recommend, because when I had it just plain, it was like, oh, this is a decent cup. This reminds me of, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. There's a lot of nostalgia that comes with a basic chai, like the first time you have a chai and it's really good. This reminds me of that. My other really fun basic chai, that maybe is not so basic because it has cloves, I think. Maybe. But the Davidson's organic chai, was that a chai? If so, I'll link it up above. But that was a really good tea, whatever that was. that was a really good tea. I'm sorry, my memory kind of sucks lately. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go get the baby so I'll show you guys our outfits and why I'm wearing a pink hat in the house. This setup right now, normally I film in my room on the floor. This is like in the hall, again on this wicker bench that has given me a splinter. I've got my tea resting on a Bumbo box. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's a baby chair. So let me go get this baby. Come on, handsome. What you doing over here? Waiting on Mama to come pick you up? All right, guys, so it's me and G. Again, I have on this pink hat. I've worn this exact same outfit for last season's Chai Friday before. I think I wore it for Fava Tea's roasted almond chai. However, we're wearing burgundy, and our burgundies have like a pink. His has more of a salmon tone to it. And the reason I'm wearing this hat is because my shirt is from Old Navy, and it says Chai Harder. But again, it's hard to see at this angle. Good morning. It's not morning, it's 6 p.m. And, oh, fun thing for like, you good, bro? For like a mom update for tea. Remember how I always used to say like, oh, I can't have tea, like caffeinated tea at night, it'll keep me up all night. I need a cup of caffeinated tea or coffee like around this time because it helps me push through bedtime with him. Otherwise, I'm dead at like 10 o'clock. So, yeah, I will be drinking a cup of caffeinated something pretty much every day, except for maybe on the weekends. It's Friday though. Oh, and then Gordon's outfit is, sir? So he's got these like salmon sleeves and this like burgundy knit center and this cute little double chin. See how we're twins? Ooh. Okay, well, oh my goodness. This is hot. I'm wrangling this child. I'm drinking this hot tea. The house is like 76 degrees. I need to get my life together. This is a 13-minute review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you've tried Tea Pig's chai tea, let me know what you think specifically. If you've tried other Tea Pig's tea that you enjoy, let me know. And if you've tried that weird one with the mint and the cream aspect that's like an herbal tea, let me know. And if you liked it, tell me why. And tell me how you came to enjoy it, like how you brew it and how you make it. Anywho, oh, good job, Bob. Happy Friday, and happy sipping, and happy holidays.